Alright, legendary cinema's director, Jimmy. So, why are you a director?
I'm not just a director. I am a director, writer / actor, and I enjoy making movies because I think they're fun. For one, I do it for the enjoyment. I don't really care if anyone likes them or not, even though everyone does. Extremely popular series we have going on.
Alright, so what's your favorite work that you've done so far?
My creation at home by myself so far, the one I wrote, it was really good. I had a couple ideas put in through Michael and my friend Ryan, and that turned out way better. It was like mostly improv actually, but the basic idea was the spoof of the extremely hit series Toy Story. So yeah.
Where do you look most for inspiration?
My internet.
Just the internet's?
My internet's in my brain.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Because I like to just imagine what I'm looking for in a movie and project it onto the big screen for others to see.
What are some interesting ideas that you have that have not gone into films?
Well, we're looking into sequels for The Egg Hunt, and we're about to go into production of the sequel for At Home by Myself, Lost in New York. But yeah, we got a lot of funny ideas, and I don't want to go too much into them yet because a lot of them won't ever be done because of technical errors and other stuff we don't want to go into.
Are there going to be any more actors or people you hire
Yes,
to be in your film?
There's going to be very many more. We are actually in talks with Kunagi Media in a joint production movie that they may guest star in a sequel At Home by Myself. Don't jinx it, but knock on wood.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
I don't really know what to say. I've never been interviewed before, but I'm gonna get it by no, I have nothing else to say.
Alright, starting off. How many of the movies have you written so far?
Only one, but I've put in creative notes in The Egg Hunt.
Such as what?
Well, the first scene where I'm at the door holding it off from the FBI, I just kind of did. That wasn't really planned. And same with the sensitive acid that destroys cement, only cement. Yeah, this is pretty much the only creative notes I put in. I mean, I'm pretty good with improv filming, so yeah.
I know you wrote At Home by Myself, but what about Vaccinated? Did you do anything in that?
I don't remember actually writing or adding any creative notes into that movie. That was mostly Michael's work, but that was fun acting, and I was the voice in the phone, and that turned out terrible because Ryan's phone didn't have very good speakers, so all you hear is yeah.
Alright, let's start out with The Egg Hunt. What was your favorite part in that? What was your favorite thing to do the main character?
As the main character, shooting my guns. That was awesome. Those were not real guns, in case y'all were wondering, but they did shoot pellets and BBs. And they were loaded during filming, and there was live fire. But my favorite part, I have two favorite parts. One was when we were at the door, and I was like, how much money do we have? Oh shit, the power went out. Perfect, flawless scene. And we started, they were coming through the door, and we started shooting the door, and pellets bouncing back and hitting us, but we didn't show that part. That was awesome. And my other part where I put the sensitive acid on the cement, and stop, film me, I'm more important. Stop. Done? Okay. Basically, the sensitive acid and I shot 5 shots and I hit it once. And you can tell with all the sparks around it. I hit it on the second shot, but I shot 4 more after that. And I don't think all those shots are in there, but I missed most of them, yeah.
What about vaccinated?
What about it?
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part? Probably the phone part where I was off location and I called to say, "They know what you did!" And he'd be like, "What are you talking about?" I go, "Ah!" That was so funny. We had like 5 or 6 takes on that. And hopefully we can get a bloopers video out.
And that was the only video that Michael did entirely, right? That he wrote entirely on his own?
Yes, I believe so.
Alright, well, what do you think of that? How do you think it turned out?
I think it turned out pretty good. I mean, is
that your honest thoughts?
My honest thoughts, yeah.
Maybe we should go down for this real quick.
It's the worst fucking film I've ever seen in my life. I don't want to act in that kind of thing again. Everything was bad about it.
Alright, so you think it was a pretty good film, right?
Yeah, it was the best film.
Yeah.
It was one of the best films we've made so far.
And the last one, At Home by Myself. You did it all by yourself, right?
I did most of it. Most of it was my idea, but we had a couple improv ideas by Ryan and Michael. But most of it was my idea. I wrote the basic plot for it, and yeah, it was one of the best. It was the best film.
That's interesting. And did you want to play the little kid main character?
Huh?
Did you want to play the little kid main character?
Yeah, that's the role I wanted to be. At first, though, I wanted to be the bad guy. Imagine that. But yeah, I mean, we kind of ran out of ideas for the little kid to do, so we had to make shit up off the top of our head. Which our original ideas included like Hot Wheels, marbles, rubber bands, paper clips, knives. But we ruled out knives because it was too dangerous. We didn't want a lawsuit. Copyright. Anyway, so yeah.
So it was really that bad?
Yeah. Oh my god. I don't want Michael to write any more scripts, really, because he's terrible at it. Like, the whole phone scene was fucked up from the beginning because, oh my god, you couldn't even hear me, and the lines that I said weren't even clear.
And what was your favorite film or your favorite scene in At Home by Myself?
The part where I had put together this clever contraption of the Kinects, and I tried to trip them with the vacuum cleaner wire, which obviously, if I'm not going to say anything, spoiler alert, doesn't work at all. It actually backfires. Gets me killed. Spoiler alert.
Alright, is that all the input you have to say on your films right now?
Yes.